Well, hi there, everybody. And this is Richard Hayes saying welcome to Country Style USA, presented transcribed by your United States Army in cooperation with this radio station. Country Style USA features the best in country and folk music, and, of course, the biggest stars are always on hand to provide our music. And our special guest this week, George Morgan and the Candy Kid. And here to tell you all about our show is our special guest in person, Mr. George Morgan.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Richard Hayes. You know, we could be a lot of places today, but of all the places we could be, I'd rather be right here on Country Style USA, singing these country songs to you folks who write in and tell us that you love them. So, well, I'll tell you what, we'd like to ask you to take a little trip with us right now in my little red wagon. Won't you ride in my little red wagon? I'd love to pull you down the street. Oh, I bet all the kids will be jealous when they see my playmate so sweet. Hold tight till we come to the hilltop, and we'll coast down the hill, you and me. Won't you ride in my little red wagon? 'Cause you are my sweetheart to be. Oh, Billy Bird. Wagon. I'd love to pull you down the street. Oh, I bet all the kids will be jealous when they see my playmate so sweet. Hold tight till we come to the hilltop, and we'll coast down the hills, you and me. Won't you ride in my little red wagon? 'Cause you are my sweetheart to be. Thank you very much. I've always liked that song. You know, speaking of songs that you like, there's a certain ballad that's always been a favorite of mine, especially since I started to work with Jerry Bird. I love to sing it for the words and the tune to it, but I like to sing it just to get to hear Jerry Bird play in the middle. And we're going to show you what we mean right now as Jerry starts it off for us on one of the prettiest of all country ballads, A Petal from a Faded Rose. Here is a rose from the garden where the flowers of romance grows, and I'll keep one part near my aching heart, just a petal from a faded rose. Love is sweet in the evening when the breeze of summer blows, and will fade and die when the winter's nigh. Just a petal from a faded rose. Now, Jerry. know. But I'll hold so dear as a souvenir, just a petal from a faded rose.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you. Well, you know, when we learn something from listening, why, it's always a good idea to open up your ears and listen. And here's where we can learn something as our friend Richard Hayes comes in. Richard?
Well, thank you very much, George. You know, I suppose all of us, at one time or another, have seen the principle of strength through unity demonstrated by a handful of sticks. Singly, they can be broken very easily, but when bound together, well, then it's practically impossible to break them. And so it is with our America. Working together as a team, we can be certain that our democratic way of life will never be broken. One of the most important members of democracy's team is our United States Army, a highly spirited organization that offers unequal opportunities to modern young men and women. Today, the Army has a new career program in operation, one that permits you to choose your own course of training in the skill that best suits your aptitudes and interests. So, well, we suggest you find out about it real soon. And how do you do that? Very simple. Just drop by your nearest United States Army recruiting station. Remember, team up with the Army, and by golly, you team up with success. That right, George Morgan?
You are so right, Richard Hayes. And, Richard, right now I'd like to ask the folks if they don't mind to drop us a card or letter here to this program, Country Style, USA, RPC, Governor's Island, New York 4, New York. And we'll do our best to get the songs on the program that you want to hear. Well, you know, Davy Crockett stirred up quite a bit of comment over the country, and we have a song about a little fellow who was really enthused about Davy. This would be a good song for some of you parents to sing to your little boy or girl when they're not quite ready to go to sleep yet. So we'll do it right now. Let's hear Little Pioneer.
Hey there, young Davy Crockett, you with the apple in your pocket. If you come in and take your nap, you can sleep in your coonskin cap. All day you fought the Indians in mountains high and valleys deep. All day you've run and had your fun, and now it's time for sleep. So go to sleep, little pioneer, Dad will call if Injun's near. Go to sleep, little pioneer, my little prince of the wild frontier. All day you fought for freedom, for Texas and the Alamo. All day you've run and had your fun. To bed now you must go. So go to sleep, little pioneer, Dad will watch, now don't you fear. Go to sleep, little pioneer, my little prince of the wild frontier. All day you've been the bravest, in battle fierce you've met the test. All day you've run and had your fun, and now it's time to rest. So go to sleep, little pioneer, powder horn and gun are near. Go to sleep, little pioneer, my little prince of the wild frontier. Coonskin cap upon your head, old Betsy standing by your bed. Sleep, sleep with dreams so dear, my little prince of the wild frontier.
Thank you. Thank you a whole lot. You know, I think right about now on Country Style USA, it's time for instrumental. So let us hear Jerry Byrd, his steel guitar, and Limehouse Blues. Thanks a whole lot, Jerry. Well, our time's all up on Country Style USA. Don't forget to write us a card in care of Country Style USA, RPC, Governor's Island, New York, for New York. This is George Morgan saying thanks for being with us. We had a wonderful time, and save a spot in your heart for us. Goodbye, everybody.
Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull on the coat, go in your shoulder, don't see why don't stay a little longer.
Country Style USA is presented transcribed each week by your United States Army Recruiting Service in cooperation with this radio station. Our special guest today was George Morgan. This program was produced and directed by the Recruiting Publicity Center for the United States Army, and this is Richard Hayes speaking, inviting you to join us next week, same time, same station, for another edition of Country Style USA. And in the meantime, reminding you that this year, more than ever before, in the Army, you serve your country and yourself.